Hello everyone and welcome to Kiru's online lectures. I am Kira Jamtani and today's topic is aldehydes, ketones and carboxylic acids. So in this video we are going to study introduction, nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones and structure of carbonyl group. So starting with introduction, organic compounds containing carbon oxygen double bond, that is CO bond, are called carboxyl group. In aldehydes, carbonyl group is bonded to carbon and hydrogen, like we have this COH. So here it will be alkyl group. This is aldehydes. While in ketones, this carbon oxygen is bonded to two other carbon atoms. Thus, it is CO alkyl group R and here R dash. This is ketone. The carbonyl groups in which carbonyl group is bonded to oxygen, like CO is bonded to oxygen, are known as carboxylic acid and their derivatives. Like if it is RCOOH, so this is known as carboxylic acid. Similarly, esters where we have RCOOR and anhydrous, these are the derivatives of acids, that is RCOOCOR. While in compounds where carbon is attached to nitrogen and to halogens, if they are attached to nitrogen, they are known as amides, and if they are attached to acyl halide, if they are attached to halogens, they are known as acid halides, like RCONH2. This is amide, and if they are attached to halogens, this is acid halides or acyl halides. Now starting with the nomenclature of aldehydes and ketones. So first, common name, aldehydes and ketones are often called by their common names instead of IUPAC name. Common name of most aldehydes are derived from common names of corresponding carboxylic acid by replacing ic of acid with aldehydes, like we have CH3CHO. So if CH3COOH is there, it is acetic acid. So here we write acetaldehyde. Now this will be known as benzaldehyde. So in common namings we write aldehyde, benzaldehyde. Similarly, we have CH3CHBr, CH2CHO. So over here this is alpha carbon which is attached to functional group, and this is beta carbon. So its name will be beta bromo butyraldehyde. So here basically in common namings we write aldehyde. This is for ketones. Similarly, the common name of ketones are derived by naming two alkyl or aryl groups bonded to the carbonyl groups, like we have CH3COCH3. So this is known as dimethyl ketone, because over here methyl, here methyl. So dimethyl ketone. Similarly, we have double bond O and here it is CH3. So now this is alpha. So we will call it as alpha methyl cyclo, because it is a cyclic compound, cyclohexanone. So this is how aldehydes and ketones are named. Now coming on to the IUPAC name of aldehydes and ketones. IUPAC name of open chain aliphatic aldehydes and ketones are derived from the names of corresponding alkanes replacing E with al and one. If it is aldehyde, so we will write al, and if it is ketone, we will write one. For example, we have HCHO. So, HCHO will be written as methanol because it is aldehyde. Similarly, if we have CH3CHO, 1 and 2 carbon, so it will be written as ethanol. CH3 whole twice CHCHO. So, over here 1, 2 and third carbon. So, in second carbon methyl group is there, 2-methyl propanol. So, this is how IUPAC naming of aldehydes we do. Similarly, if we have cyclic structure, here CHO and here it is CH3. So, we will count from here 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 and 3. So, it is 3-methyl, since it is cyclic group, cyclohexane. Now, this full CHO group is to be named cyclohexane carbaldehyde. Coming on to the IUPAC of ketones. So, we have CH3, CO, CH2, CH2, CH3. So, here we will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thus, its IUPAC name will be pentane 2-one. Similarly, if we have CH3, CH, CH3, CO, CH, CH3, CH3. So, first of all selecting longest carbon chain, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in second and fourth position there is methyl group, 2, 4, dimethyl, pentane 3-one. Next we have CH3, C double bond CH, CO, CH3. So, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, in fourth position methyl group, 4-methyl, pent 3-ene 2-one. So, this is how IUPAC of aldehydes is done. Now, coming on to the structure of carbonyl compounds. So, the carbonyl carbon atom is sp2 hybridized and it forms 3 sigma bonds. The fourth valence electron of carbon remains in its p orbital and it forms pi bond with oxygen by overlap with the pi orbital of an oxygen. Now, like we have over here, this is carbon. So, this over here is sp2 hybridized. Similarly, over here it is sp2 hybridized. This carbon, it forms sigma bond with oxygen. So, these are its the remaining p orbital which forms pi bond with oxygen by overlap with pi orbitals of oxygen. Thus, in addition, oxygen atom has 2 non-bonding electron pairs. Thus, carbonyl carbon atom has 3 attached to lie in the same plane and pi electron cloud is above and below. Like this we have, this is carbon and this is oxygen. So, this pi electron is above and below. Thus, the overall structure is these C, the bond angle between them is 120 degree. This is double bonded O and here in the bond angle between them is 120 degree. Thus, this is the structure of aldehydes, carbonyl compounds, Now, the carbon oxygen double bond, it is polarized. Since this is carbon oxygen double bond, this carbon oxygen double bond is polarized. Why it is polarized? Due to higher electron negativity of oxygen. This oxygen has higher electron negativity. Thus, carbon is an electrophilic and carbonyl oxygen is nucleophilic. So, the high polarity of carbonyl group is basically explained on the basis of resonance. That is, this first is neutral and this is a dipolar structure which is drawn over here. So this is about the structure of carbonyl groups. So in today's video we studied introduction, nomenclature and structure of carbonyl group. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.